Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is ZaraTrixie and today we are gonna do a flip through of my 2020 bullet journal. Came to the conclusion that it's actually a very significant year for me when it comes to my bullet journal, so I thought let's share it with you because I also think it's important to show progress, and this year really has been a lot about my own progress with the bullet journal. Up until August, I recreated bullet journal spreads from mostly Amanda Rach Lee. Then in September, I took off on my own design journey. But also it's a big year because this is the last year I will be using this bullet journal. I had it since I started bullet journaling about 2 years ago, and I think this is a perfect bullet journal if you are a beginner when it comes to bullet journaling. I will flip through and just pause at the pages that I feel I have something to say about, and then just try and make this video not too long. Without further ado, let's get started. As I said, I pretty much recreated mostly Amanda Rach Lee. So just assume that when I say I recreated, it's from Amanda Rach Lee. And it started off with this whole setup for 2020. I choose to add some color to it because I had bought a few pencils, so you can see like this color things everywhere is my own design. And you will see on some pages I've added these little note things, and that is just because there are some things that I want to keep private. You will also see a few empty spaces here and there. That will be one of my number one advices if you start bullet journaling. Don't be afraid to just leave pages empty. You will see that I use them sometimes to add notes to at a later stage. Now, I want to pause on this one for a second. I actually finished this today. Before I sat down here, I was like, let's finish this page. The idea was that you print a picture that represents memory from that particular month. I just want to take you along my 2020 journey within these pictures. So January actually started off with the first and only trip. It was a major trip for me in many ways because it was the first time going outside of Europe, and we went to Cuba. Now, this turned out to be a disastrous journey. The day before this picture, I actually was bitten by a dog, a stray dog, and it was panic mode. It was fine. I didn't catch any infection. I didn't get any rabies or anything. And that was just one of the incidents. But this day and this particular area was one of the best moments. February and March are from the same experience. It's me being able to go on the entire Melodifestivalen tour. That is the national selection Sweden have for the Eurovision Song Contest. If you know me, I am a huge fan of this contest. This tattoo here, it's a Eurovision logo. I think that says it all. The tour started in February, and this is from I think week 2 or something like that. And this is from the final party. And this was just like days before Sweden had its own like shutdown for coronavirus. And in April I had my birthday, so this is my birthday cake that my boyfriend got me. Amazing cake. It tasted amazing. Then in May, big month for us, the month where we start preparing for moving in together. But this was actually the end of May, but like the entire May felt like it was just the journey until us moving in together. And then the summer month, we didn't do anything. We spent a lot of time together. This is a hill. We hiked up here and it's an amazing view. So that was June. And July, we made a trip to my parents and we went outside again, enjoying that we were able to spend a few days together. August, this particular picture is from when my boyfriend's sisters came to visit for the day, and we just went outside here in Gothenburg. September, nothing particular happened. I got this little fella over here. October was the month where I started reading this course. It's graphic communication, so October was all about studying. November is where me and my boyfriend pretty much started our new life routine. It was a lot about like food and health and all that, so I choose this picture, and this is also my favorite Arabic food, and my mother-in-law taught me how to do this, so this is what I did. December, not much happened there. When I think about December, it was all about family and closing the bonds with my new family. I took this picture of my boyfriend together with his mother and sister when they were sitting having a conversation. It was such a precious moment, and I felt very thankful for being a part of this family. So I love this spread. I gotta do this for 2021 as well, I think. Sorry, that took quite some time. Let's move on. There's nothing much happening in January, a lot of empty spaces and all of that. For February, I was thinking of recreating one of andv's designs, and I don't know if you can see, but I actually sketched out some of the lines. Obviously, I didn't finish it. And also February, as you can see, there are no weekly pages because I didn't do any bullet journaling that month. You will see me use this layout for a long time now. I really like this layout. I thought it was very dynamic. It had everything I wanted because I want to have my water and coffee tracker within my weekly spreads. I don't know, for some reason I just want to have those two together. You will see also me losing inspiration with this layout, but I use it for a long time. And this is my month. This spread, I don't know which colors Amanda used, but they were different. But since this is my month, this is my birthday, I used pink because pink is my color. I always use this brain dump pages. I think they're a great idea, but I always end up not using them. We'll see if they will make a comeback in 2021 or not. This is my birthday. My big party was supposed to be the Saturday before this, but obviously it got cancelled. And this is the spread I made for my big birthday that got cancelled. I'm so sad because I was very happy with this spread I made. I didn't need to have it, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to do something extra for myself. So I made this. This habit tracker, I think, is one of my favorite ones. The basic layout is the same as I've used for a long time, but this is also a little bit special because, if I'm not wrong, this is one of my absolutely first TikTok videos I made, because I started doing TikTok by this time very sporadically. But if you want to, you can go over and follow me on TikTok. I am slowly starting to use TikTok more. I think it's a super fun media to use, so you can follow me there and you can see a lot more than I do here on YouTube. So follow me. It's the same as my name everywhere. I use the same name, ZaraTrixie, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Very important note. And you can see here I'm getting bored with this layout because I'm not doing anything extra here. I didn't even fill out the simple things on it. Here's where I'm like, I gotta do something, so at least I switched up the font here. I think I did a great job with those. They are very simple, but look amazing. A lot of YouTube ideas here. This spread with these colors, I think it's one of my favorite this year. This makes me so happy to look on. It's still pretty much same sort of layout as I've used before, and I still use this kind of layout a lot, but there's just something about all of these colors that I'm very happy with. And sunflower is our flower, me and my boyfriend, so that's why I choose to have sunflower theme for this month, to honor that beautiful memory. And for this month, this was like the vacay month for me, so I didn't have any need to have my bullet journal, so I made an active choice not to do bullet journal this month. And this is the last month where I recreated a spread design. I want to bring this back because I want to take time at the end of each month and just think about some highlights for that month. Maybe not call it bad, maybe call it like lessons learned or something like that, because I feel like calling something bad is like you say you have failed in something. Even though not everything turns out great, I think it's better to look of it as a lesson learned. And this is a important spread for me. This is the first month where I did the entire design by myself. So this is my own design throughout it all. And at this point I also start to look even more at other bullet journalists, because I don't want to become a unintentional copycat. But I'm super proud of this. I still think it's really cute, and I was just like, just go for it. I was not gonna hold myself back anymore. So this whole month was also, I used a lot of the negative space, as you can see, especially here as well, where I just let the background be super easy, just added some few stars and all of that. And this was just a work thing I had to do. So here you can really see that idea with leaving a lot of negative space. And this month I'm super proud of. I thought about making this Among Us theme for a while, but then I was so bummed when I saw there were so many other bullet journalists that posted before me, which bumped me out. Even though I'm not comparing myself to others, I'm doing my own thing. But you know, when I felt like I got the idea so early on, but then I was like, I'm the last one to post. And here I was just having fun. My fellow crewmates that I played a lot with. And that was me. And here you can see really where I used a empty space. This was empty pretty much up until the last part of December, where I used this as just a page to take notes and prepare for my 2021 bullet journal setup. And then we come to December, which I feel like is an amazing page to end this year with. It's my own design, but I found so much inspiration from a lot of bullet journalists. So I saw a lot of ideas from others that I took inspiration from and learned a lot from. Like, I had a vision for December where I wanted it to be a lot about white and snowy, but still have a little bit of a magical feel to it. So I'm super pleased with this. I tried a lot of new things and I think it turned out amazing. I'm super proud of myself. And this habit tracker, I love it. I love it. This might be my favorite page throughout the entire year. And here you will see in December how I actually, because I didn't need my bullet journal that much, because December I pretty much had a vacation the entire month. I was not working as much because of coronavirus and other stuff, but I still wanted to take the opportunity to try new layouts. Very simple. So this is the first week. And second week, I actually like this layout, and I tried another layout here. And the last week, there is actually one more week in December, but I added that to my first week in my 2021 bullet journal. And I just added this little note here. It's Swedish for thank you or thanks. I don't know if it's the bullet journal that's saying thank you to me, or if I'm saying thank you to the bullet journal. You served well. You deserve to rest now, bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed looking back and see the growth I had throughout the year. Now I can't see myself living without my bullet journal. So I'm so excited for 2021. I hope you will be following me on my bullet journal journey. If you have any ideas for themes, for spreads, or anything else you want to see me do in my bullet journal, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that I post. I try and post every Sunday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!